How long have you been living in Vancouver?
2 months.
I've lived in Vancouver for, I think, 2.5 years.
14 years.
Okay. Is transit easily accessible in your area?
Yeah, there is like the Millennial train, the Millennium. Yeah, it's just near.
It's very easily accessible.
It's
Okay.
easy for me to like. I don't have a lot of friends here to meet them.
Not really. Well, I mean, near my place where I live at, somewhat compared to other places. But, like, Langley in general doesn't have a great transit system.
You think the people here in Vancouver are friendly?
I feel like people are really busy with their own work and they don't do more social activities.
I think somewhat.
You could say that. I mean, where I live, Carisdale, people aren't necessarily friendly because they're all kind of rich and they don't want to. They're always going out for a certain purpose. There's not like any sense of just kind of being there.
Like community.
Yeah. Like I find here, people say it's cliquey, but I don't know if that's necessarily true because it can look like that from the outside. But I think other than that, the communities I'm involved in are very social
Okay.
and very open.
How did you get into these communities?
Just by showing up, basically. Because
I feel like-
Vancouver's kind of a section city.
It is, yeah.
I would prefer that.
You would
actually.
prefer?
Yeah. Like because I'm always with friends. I want people around me and I want their stories, gossips, and
So-
I love that.
Would you say that this inaccessibility to transit kind of prohibits you from being able to easily hang out with friends or meet up or make plans?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, for example, my friends that I had before, like, one of them lived in Richmond, one of them lived in, like, I don't know, like, Oak Ridge, whatever. So, like, for all of us to meet, it at least took me, like, an hour, or, like, 2 hours to.
So my friends are my colleagues mostly and my housemates. That's it. Other than that, I don't have much friends.
It's just very inconvenient.
I want to meet new people.
Like, how did you make most of your friends here in
Well-
Vancouver?
Well, I mean, through, like, elementary and high school, but also through my workplace.
Would you say that the most prominent friendships are from your elementary and high school?
I would say high school.
How many people do you consider as your close friends?
How many? 4?
Would you like to change the amount of close friends that you have?
Nope. I'm happy with the people that I have right now.
But also because it's like, are you comfortable with the amount of friends that you have, or do you yearn for some more connections?
I think I'm comfortable with the amount that I have friends right now.
When did it decipher to you that these are my close friends? That this wasn't just someone that you can, that's someone that you just kind of fuck with. This is someone that like, oh, this is someone like.
I think
important
it
to
was
me.
when they were able to truly know who I was. Whereas they saw my good sides and my horrible sides, like my past mistakes and what I've gone through, yet they're still there, not cutting me off.
Well, the time gets difficult. It's about an hour commute to places. But I think sometimes people kind of view friendship more as just something to have, like possess it, and not actually shared interests. I mean, when I first moved here, I had friends here that I just kind of met because I lived with them or if I worked with them. But then we didn't really have any shared interests, you know? But then that's where it gets kind of bizarre.
People were friends just to be friends and have friends and have the,
Exactly,
the title
yeah.
of having friends, but it's not really having friends to have that connection.
Yeah, and it's not always shared interests. So then it ends up turning into these kind of devolving conversations of talking about just things you see, you know, or like
Things that
gossiping
pop up in the first
or
thing,
something
yeah.
like that, you know.
It's because people are just making friends to have friends and not making friends to have a connection.
Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true, because I think most people want connections, but I think it can be daunting in a big city to pursue things.
100%.
Because I think a lot of it's pursuit. I mean, I was saying, I was like, it is a city that it's like, if you live alone and you've moved here and you're living by yourself, which is rare that people can do that, you have to join like a bike club or something. Things aren't going to come to you just by being there. You need to look for it.
Yeah.
We laugh at the same things, probably.
Simple as that.
Yeah, it's probably as simple as that. How many people? I don't know. I probably know like I probably like 7 or 8 people where there's no filtering of what I'm saying. Kind of just hit it off.
Would you like to change this amount of close friends? Would you like more? Would you like less?
No, I'm good with it. I don't need. None of them I want to get rid of, nor do I want to. I'm not craving more people in my life. Sometimes it can be overwhelming having so many people in